You are tuning into the Level Up Your Business show with Saskia and Tamzin of Uphub Mastermind. Hello and welcome back to the Level Up Your Business show with me, Tamzin, and the lovely Saskia.
Hey everyone, it's so good to see everyone back again. And today we have an exciting topic because the end of the year is approaching, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm thinking like I want to get that last stretch. I want to get it in. I want to achieve my goals of this year. I want to get the stuff done.
But also add to that all the pressure of, oh my goodness, Christmas is coming. I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to think about presents. I need to think about this and everything else that's happening in the world at the moment. Because in the UK, there is quite a lot going on. We feel the overwhelm building, don't we, Saskia? It's kind of, there's a lot to juggle.
It is ridiculous. The world is on fire, but in the meantime, it's also like, what kind of Christmas presents do I need to get? And I've never shared this, but typically I don't like buying big corporate things. I'm more the small business owner. If you have a small business and you have a nice story about it, I'm like, whoa, tell me more. And yes, I would. But that also means I have to look for all these amazing small businesses. So if you have a small business and an amazing holiday present, offer, whatever, drop them down below
Oh,
because
yes.
I'd want to know them. But with that in mind, everything is coming together at the end of the year. And I want to crush some business goals. I know Tamsin wants to.
Absolutely, without a doubt. And so we have some really good ideas that we're going to share with you about how you can achieve those goals without the overwhelm. Because if there's something that me and Saskia are really good at, that is crushing those goals, but still staying calm, in control, and not going down that overwhelm spiral.
And
We are
still have
lucky we do
fun
have
in
it.
your business. Still have fun and flow in your business. Just it's fine to have a lot on your plate. It's fine to be like all the amazing things you want to do, as long as it's with flow in your business and fun. Right, Tamsin?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I cannot agree more. And this is one of the reasons that we have the business that we have and we do what we do is because we like to bring sparkle and fun and sunshine into everybody's day and just help to just add sparkles to the day and make it a bit of fun. Because business has to be fun. Business has to be fun. Okay, so Saskia, my question to you is how do you achieve your goals without the overwhelm?
Okay, so what really, really helps me is to have a clear strategy and a clear plan. I have this Trello board, and it is my go-to thing every start of the week, every end of the week, where I just map out these are my goals. This is how I broke everything down, and this is what I want to do every week and even every day in a very busy week. So that really helps me to focus on what it is that I want to do, that the goals that I've set to myself. I know I want to achieve those goals, but it can be so tempting to think like, oh, now I heard this, and then I heard that, and now I have a shiny object here and a shiny object there. I tell myself I make a 12-week plan and I stick to that plan. So in those 12 weeks, I set myself my goal, one focus to have. This is the thing that I'm going to do, and I stick to it. Doesn't mean that if something changes, it can't be flexible. Of course it can, but I'm not going to change my goals throughout those 12 weeks over and over again, because it just means that, you have a shiny object here and you're changing and pivoting. You have a shiny object there, you're changing and pivoting. And at the end of that quarter, at the end of those 12 weeks, you haven't achieved what you've done. So what I really do, what I really stick to is having that clear plan. So what do you do, Tamsin?
So for me, I have that plan as well. I'm lucky enough that I have a Saskia in my life who makes sure I have that plan. So I do understand how important planning is, but I also surround myself with people who can keep me accountable and can hold me accountable, because it's so easy, isn't it, just to set a plan and to have a goal in mind and to have a dream in mind, but without somebody to hold you accountable and make sure you're doing it, we're not very good as humans. We're not very good at holding ourselves accountable. We're not very good at getting things done. It might be the thing that you really, really, really want to do, but somehow it just keeps putting onto your to-do list for the following day, the following day, the following day, even though it's something you really want to do. if you have somebody, or when you have somebody who holds you accountable, the statistics show you are more likely to achieve your goals if you have somebody holding you accountable. And that's because we don't like letting people down. Humans don't like letting each other down. And if I say to Saskia, I'm going to do this, I want to turn up to our accountability session having done it, because if I turn up and I haven't done it, I feel like I've let her down. Even though it's my goal, it might not be something for the hub to level up, it might be something for my business, but I still feel like I'm letting Saskia down. So having that accountability is, to me, the most important way to achieve your goals without that overwhelm. Also, what it does is it allows you to share how you're feeling with someone else.
I absolutely agree with this. It's, especially when you're an entrepreneur from home and it's just you behind your computer doing your thing, making your products. It's so easy to get inside of your head. But having that accountability buddy, that's really what made a huge difference for me. That's why I'm so happy that I have Tamzin. That she's like, hey Saskia, I see you're getting in your head. What's happening? How can I help you today? And that's why I also always say that everyone deserves a Tamzin. Um,
I think it's, if you can get yourself a network of people to support you, or a group of people, whether that's joining a membership group or joining a mastermind or having an accountability buddy that can really support you. It's so lonely, especially if you're you yourself and a solo entrepreneur. It's really tough. Having a support network is absolutely game changing, and it will help you to level up your business and to really succeed.
Absolutely. And that's really something that we pride ourselves with at Uphub. If it's a membership or a mastermind, we really value accountability, community, and supporting each other.
Absolutely.
Okay, keeping it going. I have one other tip that helps you really focus throughout the day, because it's nice to have a plan. It's nice to know what you're going to do, but then it's the day itself and you sit behind your computer and all your notifications are coming at you, your email, your phone, your I don't know about you, but I have multiple emails. So it's so easy to get distracted throughout the day. So what I recommend here is using the Pomodoro timer technique. So what you do, you get your phone and you set out 20 to 25 minutes and you block it. So you take out your alarm, you set it to 20 to 25 minutes and you block. I typically do 25, some people do 20, so that's why I typically do 25. And for those 25 minutes, you are going to focus on the task at hand. Set yourself a list of tasks up front. If you have a plan, you have that list. And just focus on one thing in those 25 minutes. And after those 25 minutes, when your alarm goes off, take 5 minutes break. Not too long. Don't go watch Bridgerton. Don't go on Instagram because I know you're just going to keep scrolling. But 5 minutes break. Look outside of a window, hug a dog, make yourself a cup of tea, and then set another alarm for in 25 minutes again. So you see that you get these intervals of 30 minutes of deep focus work and 5 minutes of relaxation. So your mind can be like, and relax. And once you've had 4 of those sessions, so 4 times deep work, rest, deep work, rest, deep work, rest, you're going to take a longer break because let's face it, after 4 sprints, I am totally like, ha. So after 4 of those sprints, take half an hour sprint, take half an hour of rest. Just then you can go and scroll. Then you can scroll on social media, or just do something that just recharges you again. And that really helps with focusing. If you work in those intervals with work and relaxing, you'll notice that you get way more done than just starting throughout the day and then hoping that you'll get to the end of it.
I also find by doing that, it's a lot easier to avoid procrastination, because let's be honest, we all procrastinate. In fact, I was on a bit of a study earlier, and 80% of people said they procrastinate at least a third of the day. So actually, we as humans procrastinate a lot. This technique really helps me to be like, okay, I only have to do this. I only have to focus for the next 25 minutes. That's all I need to do. Just think about the next 25 minutes and then I can have a break. And that also helps with the overwhelm piece, because it stops us from getting too oh my gosh, look at everything I have to do today. It is, okay, what am I doing this next 25 minutes? And just breaking it down to really small bite-sized chunks.
Absolutely. You
Really
don't
good.
have to climb the whole mountain all at once. Just do the next 2 miles.
Maybe
Thank
think
you.
of it that I'm just going to wrap 3 presents in this next 25 minutes. I don't have to worry about all the other presents that I haven't bought or the presents that I need to wrap. Just focus on those 3 presents. And then you don't worry about everything else. You're just looking at what you're doing right now. So that was probably quite a bad analogy. But anyway, I've got a Christmas present on
It
my
still
desk.
holds. Still holds.
And talking about Christmas presents and wrapping Christmas presents and Christmas, my second tip, so the full tip of the day, my second tip is the best way to achieve your goals without overwhelm is making it fun. Enjoy what you're doing. Set goals that just set your soul alight, just set your soul on fire, and that make you really, really happy. It's life is too short to do things that don't make us happy and that are not fun. And yes, there's things that we have to do. We all have to do our accounting. We all have to do our finances. We all have to, there's things that we have to do that aren't so much fun. But if you can make an element of it fun, oh my gosh, you are just going to be happier and you are going to achieve your goals without the overwhelm. If that looks like, if you're thinking, Tamzin, I've got this task to do that I absolutely am dreading, I can't stand doing it, I don't like doing it, it's not going to be fun. Well, what you can do is you can incorporate Saskia's Pomodoro effect into your fun. So have that 25 minutes where you're doing the task that maybe isn't as fun, and in those 5 minutes, do something that is really fun. Put some music on, dance, sing, go outside and play ball with your dog. Just do something that's fun and that you're going to really enjoy, even if it is for 5 minutes, because fun makes us happy and fun stops the overwhelm and just releases those, those hormones, those hormones that give us
Those endorphins. Yeah.
That's
The thing with this being your business, it's your business. You
it.
can design your business the way that you want to, the way that lights you up. And it can be very tempting to look at someone else online or another entrepreneur and think they're doing this, therefore I should do this because I guess they're successful in that. It doesn't mean that it works for you. Your business has to work for you. So if you don't like dancing on camera in front of to make a TikTok movie or an Instagram reel, then don't do that. Do something else that lights you up, that is fun for you, because that will come over to your audience as well. Your audience, your customers see if you're sitting there like or if you're there like, yeah, this is fun, this is so nice to do. That's such a different way of you. That's such a different aspect of you. So if it's emitting from you, then your business is not working for you, and make sure that it does, because it's your business.
Yeah, and I really do feel like that is such a golden nugget of advice. We are bombarded with advice and people saying, you should do this, you should do that, do this, do that, it's going to work this way, it's going to work this way, it's going to work this way. And as Saskia says, it's your business, it's your life. We are all unique. Every single one of us on this world, on this planet, is different. We're unique. What works for me might not work for Saskia. What works for Saskia might not work for you. So whatever it is, any of these tips and things that we're giving you, change them and make them right for you. You know deep down whether something is right or not. Personally, for me, I would not go on camera video and start dancing around. That is not me. I'm not one for this. That's just something that I just don't want to do. So do you know what? I'm not going to do it. Am I comfortable recording a video when I'm out walking the dogs in my raincoat and my wellies? Yes, I am. That's fine for me. And so I think when we very first started our business, I said to Saskia, I don't want to be, I'm not one for dancing on reels and doing that. And she said to me, well, don't do it then. Do what you want to do. What do you want to do? I was like, oh, well, I want to do it then. So do whatever feels right. Because if you don't do what feels right and you do what someone tells you to do, but it's not aligned, it isn't going to work.
No, absolutely not. And speaking about aligned and looking at the tips that we have today, have a plan, have a community, have that accountability, have a system that works for you, have fun with it.
Mm.
Tamzin and I were so excited to introduce a new offer that we're bringing out soon. It's not yet open. We're still working very hard in the background to get everything nice in place. But we have something amazing coming up for you, right, Tamzin?
We do. And what we've done is we've listened to our followers, we've listened to our network, we've listened to our clients, and we have created something that is going to be a game changer for you. We've also looked at the what's going on in the world, so the price point is going to be affordable as well. So super excited. We have something that is going to support every single entrepreneur out there who is ready to level up their business in an aligned, in a fun, in an exciting way, and also to see success. So,
Absolutely. So we call this Uphub Business Club, and it's an affordable membership for online female entrepreneurs, small business owners, people who want to have flow and fun with their business to come together and create and have amazingness happen. So we're talking about an amazing community of people who all want to have that flow and fun. We're talking about accountability, having a plan, having systems that work for you. It's not yet open, but we did open a waitlist. And if you sign up for that waitlist, which you can do via our new URL, we updated our URL because we're not just only Uphub Mastermind anymore. We now also have the Uphub membership. So our new URL is the hub to level up. If you go there, there's a banner on the website, on the homepage about Uphub Business Club. If you join the waitlist, you get an exclusive early access to the business club. So even before we announce it here, even before we announce to the world, one day before we announce it via our email, and the first 50 members who sign up get some really nice perks. We're not going to share them yet, but we will make sure that it's all aligned with having flow and fun in your business.
absolutely. And making it a really nice piece of the corner of the world. You know, let's be honest, the world is pretty rubbish at the moment. The world's on fire, and we are going to give you a really nice corner of the world where we can all come together and help you to succeed and also have fun and flow at the same time. So join our waitlist. We will let you know all the details as soon as we can. If you join our waitlist, you're not committing. So if it's like, oh, I want to find out, but I'm not too sure, just join our waitlist. And what will happen is we will send you an email with all the details when we can. And if you want to join up and take advantage of some fabulous offers that we're going to have for you, then we would love you to do so.
And if that's not reason enough, I'll give you a little behind the scenes secrets. Every time someone signs up for our waitlist, Tamsin does a little dance. She doesn't dance for a camera, but when you sign up for that waitlist or you sign up for Business Club, she does a dance. I promise you that.
Absolutely. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. It's been an absolute pleasure to give you some of our tips around how to achieve your goals without that overwhelm. Hope it's helped. And Saskia says, if you have a business and you have some amazing goodies that we can buy for Christmas presents, we would love to see them. So drop your details below, send us the links, and we can check it all out. If you have any questions, do let us know. And if you have any tips on how to achieve your goals without the overwhelm, again, we would love to know. So thank you so much, everybody, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
See you all next week. Bye, everyone.
Bye.